Now the Passover and the festival of unleavened bread were only 2 days away, and the chief priests and the teachers of the law were scheming to arrest Jesus secretly and kill him. Though the specifics of Jesus' activity on the Wednesday leading up to his crucifixion are not recorded in the Gospels, Mark finds it important to include this detail. Just ahead of the Passover and the festival of unleavened bread, the Jewish religious leaders were strategically planning the assassination of Jesus. At a time where God's people were preparing to remember and celebrate their deliverance from slavery in Egypt, the chief priests and teachers of the law failed to recognize the way that God was delivering his people from their slavery to sin. Instead of the blood of choice livestock, the blood of the Lamb of God was about to be shed. Suffering. Suffering is one of the universally shared human experiences. No one is exempt, not even Jesus, the perfect Son of God. And though he did no wrong, he was the subject of persecution, betrayal, abuse, and ultimately the penalty of death. For many, limiting his or her suffering will become an important goal in life. Yet that goal is elusive. Perhaps you found yourself at one point or another trying to avoid the pain and hardship that comes with this life. And perhaps you know just how impossible that is. Jesus models a better way to approach suffering, one that endures rather than avoids. The words of the prophet Isaiah foretold the embrace of suffering by the Messiah. The sovereign Lord has given me his words of wisdom so that I know how to comfort the weary. Morning by morning, he wakens me and opens my understanding to his will. The sovereign Lord has spoken to me, and I have listened. I have not rebelled or turned away. I offered my back to those who beat me, and my cheeks to those who pulled out my beard. I did not hide my face from mockery and spitting. Because the sovereign Lord helps me, I will not be disgraced. Therefore, I have set my face like a stone, determined to do his will, and I know that I will not be put to shame. He who gives me justice is near. Who will dare bring charges against me now? Where are my accusers? Let them appear. See, the sovereign Lord is on my side. Who will declare me guilty? All my enemies will be destroyed, like old clothes that have been eaten by moths. In the midst of our past, present, and future suffering, our invitation from the author of Hebrews is to consider Jesus, who endured from sinners such hostility against himself, so that we may not grow weary or faint-hearted. We look to Jesus so that we don't give up. We endure suffering and hold fast to the hope that resurrection is coming.